Hey, it's Nate back with a quick episode for you today. One of our bonus episodes on a Tuesday. I'll do my best to keep producing these for you. I've gotten some great feedback and I would love more feedback. What things would you like me to cover? Are these beneficial? Those kinds of things. You can give me those little pieces of feedback either by reviewing the show on your podcast player, so I have an opportunity to read that written review, or reach out to me on social media, send me a message at Nate Slager so that I can continue to make sure that these are beneficial for you. Here's a topic that comes up quite often. You know that I'm helping people on a regular basis to try to move toward becoming healthier versions of themselves on a daily basis. And you know my style is all about starting small, taking consistent steps in the direction that we want to go. My background's in fitness, so I have personal training clients for years, and I was helping them, of course, when it came to exercise, when it came to working out, and creating programs for them and helping them move toward becoming healthier versions of themselves first with exercise. But over the years, found, of course, that there are many other elements to good health outside of exercise, and many things that I honestly felt were bigger priorities for my clients. Now, I am not an expert, a true expert in any of those other areas. And so often I have referred out for those clients. But what I've found has worked the best is just encouraging them to start small and begin making obvious improvements in those areas. And it has made a world of difference in the progress that they make, to the point where they are 100% confident that they're becoming healthier versions of themselves. Now, in those conversations about their health and their wellness, something that comes up often is supplements. Nutritional supplements. Should I take this? What about this? Would you recommend this? Do you use this? Should I use it? And I do use a few select supplements. What I want to do today is just walk you through some of the principal recommendations that I would make as you select supplements for your own health. And I would recommend that you check with, of course, a health care professional, a doctor, with any questions that you have. Someone who knows your health history and someone who can help you make good decisions. So these are very general recommendations. I'm not going to make any specific recommendations. If you want to try something, I always say, check it out. And then if it's really something that you just set on, I really want to try this, I want to just see how it is, then I would say, go ahead. If all signs point to the fact that it is safe for you to do so. In fact, I recently did that myself with a product called Magic Mind, which is designed to kind of replace your morning coffee in a very healthy way, without the the issues that we get from extra caffeine, those kinds of things, the jitters, the crash after, and it's formulated with different ingredients that have been proven to improve our focus overall. And so I had an opportunity to give this product a try. After I took a look at it, a look at the ingredients, I was like, yeah, you know what? It seems fine. Let me give it a try. Let me see how it is. And some of the ingredients I had already used added to my smoothies in the past, those kinds of things. But here they were all in one little shot that you take that for at least initially, I think they've changed the formulation now, is it tasted kind of like minty apples. So it was fine. I didn't mind it. I took it in the morning. And what I noticed was my sleep improved. Really marked difference. And I think just in terms of my staying asleep. I think that as we get older, it's something that we start to notice is that we wake up maybe more easily, maybe more times throughout the night. And what I noticed was that wasn't happening anymore for me after I had used that product for a few days. And anyway, very interesting, right? And so just an example for you, if you've got something that comes along that you want to try, you check it out and it looks safe and you're eager to do it, I always say, go for it, right? Use your good judgment. If you have questions, check with your doctor. But I like trying things out, seeing how they feel. Hey, let's try this. Let's order that. And it's helped me over the years to kind of make better decisions. Some things were not for me. But like I said, Magic Mind, that product was interesting, and I found some benefits from it. So if it's something that you want to give a try to, they are offering a discount for our listeners. You can go to magicmind.com/Nate Slager and use the code HealthShow20 to get a discount off of your purchase, 20% off of your purchase at magicmind.com/Nate Slager. I'll have a link in the show notes for you. And again, the code is HealthShow20 to get that discount. But here again are the main things I would recommend that you think through or that you do when it comes to trying out a supplement. If you want to do that, like I did with the one that I just mentioned. First of all, why? Why do you want to use it? Just honestly, right? As far as I'm concerned, the best motive is to use it to improve health. And the reason why the motive is important is because there are so many different products out there that will get you a result. But that's it. And they have side effects, and they are not always good ones. And I'll give you an example. There are caffeine supplements, right? Supplements that have super high levels of caffeine, and they're designed to give you energy or to actually keep you awake so that you can get a job done, whatever it is that you need to do. But the side effects many times are not worth the so-called benefits that the product brings you. There are other supplements that will help you lose weight, but they don't improve your health. So when it comes to health supplements, always, the motive, I believe the best motive should be to actually become a better version of yourself through it. And in answering that question, why am I taking it? You have the ability to look at your own motive for doing it. And if the motive is not to improve health, I would recommend that you be very, very careful. And definitely in those instances, check with your doctor before moving forward with it. Now, here's another question. Why do you need it? Why do you need it? Again, if it's like, oh, it's curious, I think that this could get me something more than I've ever had in terms of health, give it a try, right? If all signs point to the fact that it is going to improve your health. What are the signs and the symptoms that you have that this thing is going to make an improvement for you? Or perhaps your doctor recommended that you take a certain supplement, maybe a vitamin or mineral supplement. then ask which one that they recommend. And that brings me to the third question to ask when you are trying a new supplement or thinking about it. What's in it? What's really in it, and where did those ingredients come from? And if you're not sure when you read the label, if you look at the ingredients, you're not sure, well, what exactly is that? Then Google it. That's it. Right now, we have so much information at our fingertips, and we can check it out. We can do the work to make sure that the thing that we're putting inside our body is actually going to improve our health, is actually going to help us, rather than the opposite, to make us less healthy. So do some of the work. What's in it? Or ask an expert. You could go to the website. They'll usually have frequently asked questions about how the ingredients are sourced, where they come from, those kinds of things. Or you can always reach out and ask if you can't find that information easily. And again, be very careful. If you don't recognize the ingredients, check it out, do some homework. And what ends up happening is you get educated in the process. So that in the future, as you make decisions, you'll start to make more educated decisions along the way. So why do I want to do it? How do I know I need it? What's in it? And then the last one would be this. What's it going to do for me? What's it going to do for me? And once I start using it, is it doing the thing that it's supposed to do? Another way to look at this is, do I notice a difference? Do I notice a difference? Is there some trackable, noticeable change as a result of my using this product? Do you notice a difference? Is it doing what it's supposed to do? Or one other way to look at it is, if you stopped taking it, would you miss it? Would you notice that difference? That now that I don't have it, I'm not feeling as good. This area of my health isn't the same. My sleep isn't as good, whatever the case is, right? So those are some of the questions that I would recommend that you check out, do some thinking, right? Just some simple reflection when it comes to supplements, instead of just, taking something because you read an article about it, you saw someone on the internet doing it, and you thought, I need that too. Ask those questions. Why do I want to take it? What's my motive here? How do you know you need it? What's in it? And do you notice a difference once you're taking it? And like I said at the outset, if you're curious, if you want to try something, all signs point to the fact that it is going to benefit yourself and your health, then in my personal experience is I've tried it, and then I just see what change it makes. And this keeps us from just, swallowing some pills or some drink or whatever it is, and doing it habitually because we think it's good for us, or because we think it's going to help us to improve our health, and it's really not doing anything for us. In some cases, it might be making us less healthy. Just going through this little checklist is going to benefit you as you explore the world of supplements if you choose to do so. Thanks so much for your time and attention. Let me know what you think. Shoot me a message at Nate Slager on social media, and I can't wait to continue the conversation with you, and I will talk to you again soon.